I made a mistake and I'm trying not to think of myself as a piece of shit. It really breaks my heart to have stolen and tarnished your moment.
So even though I'm happy that Will Smith apologized, again, konnichiwa minasan, kyo desu. So Will Smith has finally made an apology video to Chris Rock. We all know the infamous slap that happened a few months ago at the Oscars. And if you want my thoughts on it, you can check this video right here. So without further ado, let's check out his apology video. Ikimashou. It's been a minute. Over the last few months, I've been doing a lot of thinking and personal work. Okay. You asked a lot of fair questions that I wanted to take some time to answer. All right. Here he goes. Will Smith.
Why didn't you apologize to Chris in your acceptance speech? I was fogged out by that point. It's all fuzzy. I've reached out to Chris, and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk, and when he is, he will reach out. So I will say to you, Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk. I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I saw an interview that Chris's mother did, and you know, that was one of the things about that moment. I just didn't realize, and you know, I wasn't thinking, but how many people got hurt in that moment. So I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I want to apologize to Chris's family, specifically Tony Rock. You know, we had a great relationship. You know, Tony Rock was my man. And this is probably irreparable. I spent the last 3 months replaying and understanding the nuances and the complexities of what happened in that moment. And I'm not going to try to unpack all of that right now, but I can say to all of you, there is no part of me that thinks that was the right way to behave in that moment. There's no part of me that thinks that's the optimal way to handle a feeling of disrespect or insults. After Jada rolled her eyes, did she tell you to do something? No. It's like, you know, I made a choice on my own, from my own experiences, from my history with Chris. Jada had nothing to do with it. I'm sorry, babe. I'm gonna say sorry to my kids and my family for the heat that I brought on all of us. To all my fellow nominees, you know, this is a community. It's like I won because you voted for me, and it really breaks my heart to have stolen and tarnished your moment. I can still see Questlove's eyes. You know, it happened on Questlove's award, and you know, it's like I'm sorry really isn't sufficient. What would you say to the people who looked up to you before the slap, or people who expressed that you let them down? So there's two things. One, disappointing people is my central trauma. I hate when I let people down. So it hurts. It hurts me psychologically and emotionally to know I didn't live up to people's image and impression of me. And the work I'm trying to do is I am deeply remorseful, and I'm trying to be remorseful without being ashamed of myself, right? I'm human, and I made a mistake, and I'm trying not to think of myself as a piece of shit. So I would say to those people, I know it was confusing. I know it was shocking. But I promise you, I am deeply devoted and committed to putting light and love and joy into the world. And, you know, if you hang on, I promise we'll be able to be friends again.
Well, I guess I'll give my thoughts. Long story short, my thoughts on this apology is that I'm glad he did it. I think it should have been done a little bit earlier, but maybe there's a reason why he waited out to officially apologize to Chris Rock. I think this incident definitely tarnished Will Smith's reputation, but a lot of it I think has to do with his wife, Jada Pinkett Smith. I go into details in this video on why I think Jada is a huge factor into why Will is suffering so much. And I think she's not a good wife to him. And I believe because of the nature of their relationship, it caused Will to act a certain way. She didn't tell him to do that, but I think people who've been married or people who've been in relationships know that how much power your partner can have over you to influence you to do something. For those of you who don't know, the joke was actually written by the Academy, not by Chris Rock. And it's part of American culture to insult people tastefully at the Oscars. So it wasn't Chris's fault. Imagine a man got humiliated on live TV, forever on the internet. So for the rest of his life, Chris Rock is going to be asked, hey, how do you feel about the Oscars incident when you got slapped in the face? That's forever going to be with him and his reputation. So even though I'm happy that Will Smith apologized, again, I think it's a reminder to be careful how you react to certain situations, because how you act can last forever, literally. I hope that Chris Rock will forgive him and that their friendship could be repaired. I hope so. And I really hope Will gets the help he needs, because I don't hate Will at all. I actually really feel sorry for him. And I wish that he was with someone that actually cared about him. It wasn't so self-centered. And ultimately, I wish he would overcome the trauma that he faced when he was younger. But I thought it was a decent apology video. A little late, but I hope that Will Smith and Chris Rock can move on with their lives and leave this behind them. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Also, hit that bell as well to get notified whenever we post a video. 本当ありがとうございます。みんな気をつけて。じゃあね。